This is the download from Sounds Profitable, your daily source for the essential news in the business of podcasting. I'm Gavin Gaddis. Here's what you need to know for today, Wednesday, April 29th. First up, Libsyn announces Spotify video distribution. As of this morning, all Libsyn hosting plans have video functionality. Users can manually submit Libsyn-hosted MP4 files to Spotify. Video distribution directly into Spotify, enabled by the Spotify Distribution API, starts at $25 a month. For more on Libsyn's future plans, President and CEO Brendan Monahan has been interviewed on the latest episode of the New Media Show, linked in today's episode. Next up, Joan Geary and Hanging with Dr. Z. Next week, things are going to get hairy at Netflix's A Joke Fest. That is my last joke of this story, I promise. The third annual comedy festival will feature a live performance of Hanging with Dr. Z, where comedian Dana Gould hosts in character as Dr. Z, a satirical Planet of the Apes Dr. Zaius. Complete, mind you, with full face makeup prosthetic. The premise has evolved from a 2021 pandemic project into a full live show at one of the country's top comedy festivals. For the Netflix's A Joke Fest performance, marketing firm Joan Geary is operating as an exclusive representation for Hanging with Dr. Z, offering brands the ability to get in on the action. Offers range from organic product placement in the live performance to title and full season 4 sponsorship. Next up, introducing a network built on connection, not attention. Patreon has overhauled its home feed to foster connection-building discovery. Accounts that users support will still migrate to the top of the feed, surfaced above everything else, but it will also show free posts, quips, Patreon's new short-form posts, and recommended creators from outside the user's following base. Like YouTube, Patreon also offers collaboration posts that allow a post to be from two creators at the same time, overlapping both audiences instead of requiring content to be duplicated across accounts. Patreon VP of Product Drew Rowney says content engagement via formal collabs or cross-post comments boost fan engagement more than 5 times over baseline. Next up, Soundcheck Europe 2026. Bauer Media and Elevate Consultancy have published Soundcheck Europe 2026, surveying over 1,000 senior agency and advertiser decision makers across 9 markets. 86% of respondents now consider audio a core part of their media strategy as budgets shift towards channels that can deliver trust, attention, and measurable impact. 70% of European respondents find digital audio to be brand safe. 82% believe podcasts reach highly engaged audiences, and 47% plan to increase podcast investment. And for our final top story, iHeartMedia Omnicom study shows audio's multiplier effect across media channels. Inside Audio Marketing covers turning volume into value, what new audio innovations mean for advertisers. A new study built from more than 3,500 U.S. adults who listen to adult content weekly. The study finds audio advertising lifts core brand metrics, 22 points in unaided ad recall, among in-market consumers. There's also a +5 in favorability, 6 in search intent, and 5 in purchase intent. Long-form host-read ads further amplify the effects of audio advertising, with the report finding they deliver up to twice the recall of shorter ads and nearly double near-term purchase likelihood. As for the rest of the news, podcast hosting platform Castos has announced Castos Campaigns, a new feature that adds the ability to run pre-roll and post-roll ads on podcast episodes. Nielsen has named measurement expert Julie DeTraglia as its new head of content and strategic insights. Jose Roman, lead editor at the Podglomerate, has a new piece breaking down research methods and strategies to boost SEO for video podcasts on YouTube. Net Influencer has a new piece interviewing Sounds Profitable partner and podcast movement president Brian Barletta about the two companies' merger and where they go next. American Public Media's mental health series Call to Mind is publishing 5 new special reports for Mental Health Awareness Month in May. Yesterday's issue of the Scalable newsletter looks at the trend of YouTubers producing movies for release in theaters, and how in some ways it's easier to distribute to physical theaters than it is to digitally distribute a movie on YouTube. And Resonate Podcast Festival has announced its first ever African edition in the form of Resonate Podcast Festival Cape Town, set for February 19th and 20th, 2027. Be sure to check out the links to everything I just talked about by clicking the one link in your show notes that will take you to today's episode post on soundsprofitable.com, where you can also subscribe to the newsletter version to get all links sent directly to you every day. Today's episode was written and produced by myself, Brian Barletta, Tom Webster, and Molly DeMillier. For Sounds Profitable, I'm Gavin Gaddis, and I'll see you tomorrow.